281 pages. How did you put together this report, and what really went into the 24-hour policy? It's a big document and a lot of details in there.
Okay. So I'll simply say it took a lot of, when you take a look at the 24-hour economy document, work on it has actually been going on for quite some time. It's not just, so there was a lot of work that was done in the last, say 4 or 5 months. But then much of it was actually based on work that had been previously done before. So if you take a look at the 40-year development plan, for instance, that was produced, I think, 2016, 2017, there was a mention of the 24-hour economy. It was mentioned in the 2020 NDC manifesto and also in the 2024 NDC manifesto. And during the campaign for 2024, there was actually a 24-hour economy task team by the NDC to think about what is this 24-hour economy and how do we actually make it come to life. So after the election, when the presidential advisor was appointed, he put together a team and we went around doing a lot of consultations. I know, unfortunately, Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industry, they were not consulted. They were not consulted. He's actually already giving me. He's giving me a hell of a beating over that. But we are going to do it. But we consulted quite a large group of people, including the AGI a number of times, GUTA. So both industry, big industry, small GAWU, and all of small industry, small businesses. We consulted business people. We consulted public sector, private sector. And that then culminated in, an understanding of what is ailing the economy. Why is it that we've gone to the IMF 17 times, like you say? Some say 18 times. Why is it that we continue to depend on imports? We are so import dependent, and the slightest shock to the global supply chains, we are severely affected. What is it that we are not doing right? And that is then what's resulted in us identifying the specific, things that we need to do, the constraints that need to be taken out, and how we can, support government's macro policy to bring in private sector to basically drive the transformation agenda. If you ask them what went into it, a lot of work, a lot of consultation, and building on a lot of work that has been done.
So it was captured in the 2020 manifesto. Yes. How come it only gained that sort of momentum in 2024? It was really your 2020 manifesto.
So 2 things. I think number one, it was the meeting with the AGI, actually, where President Mahama talked about the 24-hour economy. And the AGI then amplified it. And then it caught the imagination of Ghanaians. And with anything like that, there were different explanations. People gave it different interpretations, right? And then that's what gave us steam. So if you're asking me why, I guess it was really the business community, adopted it. They liked the idea, and then it caught the imagination of Ghanaians. That's what.